Howdy doody. Sonic's your resident oddball. And we're doing something different today. I started playing this forever ago off stream. I decided give it a shot on stream. Shadow quality. Yeah. Back. Oh wait. Okay. See, like I said, 2023 at the tail end. We'll see what happens. Ah, okay. I got it. And it recommends Xbox controller, so no keyboard today. That man's had orc teeth. Headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience. Well, headphones, controller. I think we're good. I just wish I had my controller for Xbox, because I have this one, but Ron uses it more. September 25th, 1998. But we'll see how you guys like this game too. Daniel's apartment.
Home sweet home.
Those bring back some really good memories. The toilet drains stinks as usual. Okay. It's so weird using a controller with the borderline tank controls. I'm used to first person games so much more now. Plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. Got quite a few westerns and cop movies. Videotapes. Okay, Bateman. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. I should sell that old thing once and for all. I'll end up killing this poor plant and close the curtains again. Could have sworn I took out the trash. Some leftover coffee, not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Jesus. Can you click on the pizza? Here we go to the pizza box. Not the greatest pizza I've had, but it hit the spot. Not really hungry, plus I didn't get any groceries this week. Okay, so left trigger is to run. Probably a good thing I'm using this one and not my green one, because the jerkers on the green one squeak. And that would probably annoy the shit out of you guys.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month we'll be able to afford a shelf to put them on. Sophie. It's taken me years to put those pictures out again. I'll answer it in a damn minute. Packed with random stuff. My apartment's definitely too small. Felt that. Sebastian P. Husher, the historical fiction author, sold 4 million copies of his last novel. Looks a lot like the guy who drinks a damn good cup of coffee. Kyle MacLachlan.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. Might seem like a good idea to run, but remember you'll draw more attention that way. Home to writer Sebastian P. Husher, wife Catherine, 2 children, Julia and Saul, and their housekeepers, Alexander and Masha. If you face impending danger, don't be afraid to run like hell. Uh-oh. Front door's open. Prelude. A Friday like any other. Why wasn't this a wellness check? Like... The tricycle, I didn't know Husher had kids. following me. Why take the side door when I can take the main one right there? Don't outsmart me, you little bitch. I'm just covering all my bases. A newspaper, the murderer they arrested a week ago is on the front page.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
This James Sunderland's jacket on the hook there. Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press the right trigger or R3. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use the right stick. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
Is that someone playing a music box?
The alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Looks like travel guides. The clock marks 12. I guess it needs fixing. It's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? Okay, so that's off. Posters in a lot of these frame photos. The rest would be family, I guess. Paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. It's kind of cool how, like, you pan over it and you can see, like, the wrinkles of the canvas. That's weird. What are these suitcases doing here? Okay, so the double doors I just passed are where the music box is coming from, because the headphones are making that very apparent. Man, that mirror's dirty. You've been a bad, bad mirror. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order there. The table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Eaten by lawn gnomes. They're all covered in dust. Place hasn't been cleaned in days. Matchbox. Can't think of any reasons to burn the house down yet. Music's coming from the opposite direction. I need to find whoever's playing the music box. Can I go upstairs? I can.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Killjoy? It's 1998. Live a little, motherfucker. Which is funny, because the last game I was playing also took place in 1998. With so many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answered Etiette's calls. Nice record player. Looks vintage. Jesus Christ, dude. What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Also, Himuro is, from Fatal Frame. The Himuro Mansion. Look at all these bottles. I think they almost ruined my life. History and art magazines, I've got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. All this weird wicker-bottomed furniture. Decorative
Something
fruit.
on that
The
doorknob.
expensive porcelain kind. Guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use the right stick. You can access your inventory and collect the documents at any time by pressing the bumper buttons. Okay. First letter from Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher found by Daniel in the author's mansion. Post stamped on August 1st, 1998. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit we're all impatiently waiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. The melody! What does it mean? You have to listen for yourself. I never heard the song before. And in my attempts at finding the score or name or composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Huster, 25 blah, 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 Abbott Thomas Road 4.
Interesting.
It's a mystery.
What the?
What's with your
How
teeth?
can there be a door there?
Classical music album on the record player. Stuff lying all over the place reminds me of my college dorm. Radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. I think they're pretty in like a really weird way. Taxidermy stuff's kind of cool. To an extent. Now we enter the scary door! Oh fuck, that's ear piercing. Holy shit.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I surged. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror. Sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Oh, gee, fam, I don't know. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man.
98.
I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since. Oh, we get to pick. Okay, so Sophie Vandenen, age 40, light source, candle. Life has always put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Speed, stealth, strength, serenity. Okay. Etienne Bertrand, age 45, light source, lighter. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, like Alan Wake, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they've grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Alexander Laskin, age 59, light source, candle. Alexander and his wife. Ooh, wait, I forgot to check Etienne's stats. Less speed, less stealth, more strength, serenity. Alexander and his wife Masha are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of the many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved into Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely if ever speaks about. And then we have Alina Ramos, age 32, light source, flashlight. Passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients.
Shouldn't take me very long.
Less serenity, less strength, higher stealth, and higher speed. Okay. So I think we're gonna go through with Sophie first, because I know I started with Alina last time and I got stuck on her. Yeah, we'll do Sophie. Your character's personal item has limited amount of uses. It will reset at the end of every episode. Better safe than sorry. A tricycle. It's wet and beginning to rust. Must have been here for days. Totally jammed. Probably hasn't been open for years. A newspaper that's been through a storm. I can hardly read a word. Okay. It's probably the same one with the serial killer on the front. E1, a Husher Mansion.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Prob's not. Books in the foyer, you won't find me complaining. Okay. Clock is turn of the century. Just lovely though the time isn't set properly. Coat's hung up. Somebody must be home. A burglar around. Alarm. How modern. A moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Old photos of family trips and such. The Death Marches by Carla Shlomo. It was inspired by the prisoner transfers which took place in World War II. I wouldn't put it up in my home. A note found in the mansion entrance written by Catherine, Husher's wife, September 4th, 1998. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back. I don't want them playing with it. Nothing on the back. Okay. Ooh, bathroom. There are greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Okay, is anybody else freaked out about that though? Like, I hate that. It's just so they didn't have to do, they didn't have to render reflections. Tears in the Wind by Liam Edelman. It's lovely, melancholy, and its macabre touches. Good. God, I started to think the same way I think, the way I talk to clients about works of art. Okay. Yeah, move your arm. Pack suitcases, they're everywhere. But were they arriving or departing? I like how upset she is about the door being locked. Locked from the inside. This is the garage. An old bicycle, a tad broken down, but still pretty. Old motorcycle. I love motorcycles, but I'd never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Boiler functioning, upper panel. Shut down, press the left button. Start, press the middle button. Emptying, press the right. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Okay. Here's the boiler. It's receiving no electricity like the rest of the house. Okay. An old metal box that's been closed, shut. Oh, fuses.
Huh.
Yeah, the label says it has fuses inside, but it's closed shut with a screw. Bloody hell, it's screwed down. If I want to open it, I better find a screwdriver. Disorderly pile of tools, but no flathead. I like how that door is more like worn down than the rest of them. The one on the bottom there. black and white photos. Can't see anything. It's covered in filth. When your coffee cart and your baby carriage are identical, I would fit under that table quite easily were I in need of hiding. Okay. Oh, very old and dusty. That's locked shut. Okay. I like how she just at me. Type 90 matches. So the thing I find interesting about that is it's another nod to Fatal Frame. It was the different types of
There's
film.
something on the counter.
I'll get there, woman. Drawing by Saul. A drawing done by Husher's youngest child. He's 7. Yeah, the kid got by his boogeyman. Water came out from under the sink and there's a wire right there.
Yes.
Metal ring. Ring made of iron. Nothing unusual. Bottom half of a key. There are signs of breakage here. Huh. Interesting. Still some coffee left in the bot. They appear to be old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they're all written in Russian. That tracks with the house staff. The apples are beginning to rot. Preserved cereal, wide range of non-perishables.
Huh.
Rusty can of motor oil. Tin is greasy to the touch and almost completely full of oil. I don't know what I could use that for. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it. You see the listen icon. Press and hold Y. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Okay.
What was that?
Using your map. Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press down on your left stick, so L3. A map will constantly be updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. Alright. That's a neat little mechanic. The controller cord's all twisty.
I didn't hear anything in there.
mean, come on, lady, turn around. Carving on the chest pieces is exquisite. An upright piano. I played one just like it as a girl. Seeing so many bottles in one place reminds me of Daniel and of unpleasant times. Wilted plant sometimes happens to mine when I have a lot going on in the gallery. I actually subscribe to some of these history magazines. Soot all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow. Never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. These books are addictive, even though I don't call myself a fan. Historical novels, like those authored by Husher, cheap entertainment but devilishly addictive. Lovely camera. Wait, it's only a replica. A world globe from the 18th century. Must deal with some very choice collectors. God, her footsteps are terrible.
Huh.
Oh, it worked like a charm. Cool. Haiku folder 3. Piece of a collectible reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. An Olivetti from the 40s. Husher's an old-fashioned even when it comes to his work, though I admit it's quite lovely. Okay, so I need to go through the living room. can get the master key to work on the,
The phone. Should I answer? Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the? It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
kind of fucked me up a little bit. Good, now the door is open. Okay. I'll take a short break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So hang tight. over. Okay. We have returned. I don't wanna. But we're doing it.
Yes.
Oh, flathead. Oh, that's what this was the whole time.
Uh-huh.
With this in my hand, I could pass for Sharon Stone and Basic Instinct if I was a blonde.
Mm-hmm.
4 fuses. They were in an old metal box. 15, 10, 20, 25. Okay. Table's an utter mess. Cigarettes, books, glasses. They've strewn it all about. A record player with the piece by Vivaldi ready to play. I'm more of a Chopin lover myself, but this isn't the worst choice.
Huh.
Smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. Skulls on the wall. I understand that Husher's old-fashioned, but this is sheer barbarianism. Julia and Saul's notes. A scribbled piece of paper from the smoking room in the Husser mansion. Julia. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in and saw the door, I went running to tell Mummy. When we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There's an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mummy will believe me. Saul. I saw the weird door, Julia said, the one that wasn't there before. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the 5 dolls too. Even if they get mad at me, I'll bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read when her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Interesting. What the devil? Oh, the wall's pulsing. The controller is vibrating.
Daniel, is that you?
Something's trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. To gather your strength repeatedly, press A. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press RT. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful no matter what happens. Make sure you keep it shut. That was crazy! Holy fuck. Hold the door! Hold door! The door. Being extra careful. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
Can't see anything. It's covered in filth. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going through there anytime soon. That's one thing I've always hated about horror games like this, is when the camera angles shift. You have to switch how you're aiming yourself to go. So like, I was holding it up and then I had to hold it back. Yeah, it's silly. They've removed a painting from the mark on the wall. I don't think they took it down long ago. A portrait from 1634. I'm not familiar with the artist or the subject. Streets are so calm. I need a key to open it. Can we listen? Okay, so there's nothing there. Black and white photo, an image of Catherine, Husher's wife, with their children, Julia and Saul. She looks freaked out. Do not look at this photo. Golden Bonfire by Husher. All sorts of toiletries, mostly still sealed. Dirty dishcloth. Oh, I don't. Interesting. Where did this come from? Figurines and maps from faraway places. If I had the time, I'd travel like I used to. Let's see if I can convince Amelia or Bernard. I keep forgetting to check the sound. 1883 and 1790. Having such fine pieces strewn about on the floor is quite rich, I suppose. Paintbrushes, acrylic paints, and poorly sealed bottles. Whatever one side has stained on the shelves. So they have an attic. I didn't want to know they had an attic. In fact, I want to stay away from that as much as humanly possible. Marks on the floor must be related to the trapdoor somehow. Okay, so I don't have the item for this yet. I'm assuming. It's kind of nice that it won't trap me in here. Whew. Remote control, your standard garage door remote, but the buttons seem a bit worn down.
Huh.
Lovely armchair and surrounded by books. I wouldn't mind sitting down to page through a few. Alright, another hiding spot. An impressionist landscape from 1905. Evocative. One of the loveliest I've seen in the house. Not cool, game. Not cool. Okay. So I need to find something to glue key pieces together. Happy anniversary. This is when we found Forrest on the balcony with the damn grenade launcher. Battery belongs to that floodlight. Okay. Fertilizer. Transfer next green to the rain, I reckon. Okay, so I'm wondering if that has to be the electrician that does that. Second letter from Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher written on August 10, 1998. It was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I'll be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling. I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we'll be open for business again. Rest assured, you'll be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. With nothing on the back. That's just all. Okay, I can go in here. If it'll let me. Nothing of interest, just an old record player. We're reading! Elevation plan of the Husher Mansion. Okay, so the scaffold goes on the back center balcony. Rack scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix those tiles, check old pipes. Games with a fixed camera angle are so much worse. Sound safe?
Oh God. Is there someone on the other side? I have to get in there.
Well, honey bunches, we'll figure it out, okay? Okay, so we have a painting we gotta find and put there. Excellent. Bye bye, puddle. I guess that's to keep me from dying. Souvenirs and list of errands. The date has expired on some of those. Oh, that's freaky. Okay. Also unintentional. Okay. Oh, okay. So the eyeball drawings, the line through them are hiding spots. Let's see if we can get out to the garage again, shall we? Oh, I know it popped. Yeah, if I hadn't cleaned that up, I feel like it would have killed me. Interesting. Okay. So... now they're here. How are we all feeling about this, by the way, so far? I want a temperature gauge on how we're all feeling about Song of Horror. If we should continue with this tomorrow or not. Damn it! I keep doing it. Okay. That ballerina really throwing it back. Burglar alarm.
Nope. What?
Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That wasn't cool, game. Okay. But can't do anything there. There's something I can do in the living room. So let's check that out, shall we? What was all this? Oh, Shanu tits. don't know. I'm missing something, obviously. Should I examine all this stuff? Oh, this is another one of those games where it does ground floor and then first floor. It's the second floor, you weirdos. Might just be time for me to go back upstairs to investigate again. Because I haven't the foggiest what I'm missing. Oh wait, something else down here was locked, I think.
Yes.
Good, now it's open. Let's listen first. At least I'm safe inside my mind. Ah, the fuses. Oh, for the love of fuck. Hi, Mom. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're the one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorites all in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, which is 4, Saul's age, which is 7, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear Inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Good wines, blah blah blah.
Huh.
Painting by Kaufman from 1945. I doubt it's an original. East Asian vases. Such fine pieces, such a shame for being kept down here. I saw that motherfucker. Eat shit and die. Oop. The fuses are misshapen. Okay. Put them in wrong. I guess eeny meeny miny mo won't cut it. So... I feel like that one's gotta be that one no matter what. I don't think I ever would have figured that out. I had to look it up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
Okay, so it's... Four... 7...
Nope.
Oh, 98, that's right. Because I made the joke of, oh, the last one took place in 98 too. Old doll inside the... Oh! Oh, that's a green ragdoll with ragdoll physics. But those are flowers and not blood. Looks like my favorite doll as a child. I loved reading fairy tales with her. That's interesting. That looks like your favorite doll from your childhood. Someone's gonna knock me down the stairs and kill me. Oh, go back up. Come on. Okay, so now that the power's on... I think this is, like, safely I can say this is the furthest I've made it so far. Turn of the century, but the clock is not set properly. What's this? I wonder what that dot is slash was. It's interesting. Okay, living room, I need to light the fireplace. Kitchen, I need to glue the key. Study, back balcony. Maybe we can do something upstairs now. Like out on the balcony with that floodlight. Good. Now the door's open. Holy moly.
That room looks really dark.
Book open on the table, but it's in Russian or something of the sort. Oh! Okay, so turning on the light dispels the darkness. Alright, I got you.
What the devil?
Old records, classical, but I don't recognize pieces. I don't like how how it like settles. Choked on my own saliva. Masha's recording, a voice recording of the Husher Mansion's housekeeper Masha. The label on the cassette reads September 11th, 1998.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed or something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years, with her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted.
suitcase and an empty one. Were they about to leave but couldn't finish packing? Like in the boonies, if I remember right. So I got 2 of the dolls. And it's a good thing I waited to do that room. Because with the power, it would have sucked. Oh! That was a small child. I was a small child. Running through the back hallway there. That was probably salt if I had to guess. The darkness, hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around you to find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with a hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following symbol. And the eyeball with the thing. Time is short to hold. Run.
I could not hear.
You manage to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heartbeat by pressing the triggers together. With the white pointer reaches the center of the circle. Don't let your heart beat too fast, you'll start to panic. Above all else, don't look at it. Huh.
Was that for real? Or am I imagining things?
Okay, so now we're in a child's room. Not even my childhood memories are as old as these toys. Some of those are really fucking creepy.
Yes.
Second drawing. A drawing by Usher's youngest child. Yeah, he's 7. The dollhouse is marvelous. Okay. Not to be like... Well, actually, no. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be weird for a second. So, does anybody else remember in, like, grade school or high school? I don't know. I graduated from high school in 2011. Where you had all your subject books, right? And you had your notebooks. And then you had a random 8th notebook. It wasn't so random. You used it to write notes to your friends. And you would pass the notebook between you. Instead of passing just standard notes so it didn't look suspicious. It was like, hey, can I borrow a piece of paper? And it was, yeah, you can borrow this notebook. I got plenty. That's what these notes remind me of. I don't need Saul's drawings. So I don't think I have the ugly one yet. So I think they have the two... Oh, there's more. What type of child makes such drawings? You must have gone through something. Chica, you need to stop freaking the hell out. Done what I can. It's getting worse. There isn't the slightest chance I'm touching that. Okay, so that door is yoinked. Okay, I think it's because I'm easy, so I'm never gonna run out of matches. Oh, I wonder if I can go downstairs to the garage and use key on that. Or I use the remote. Oh yeah. Left, central, right. beef butts. Massive beef butts. Please tell me this is raccoon. Battery clamps.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing else worth grabbing inside. Oh, she must have left one of his folders inside the car. My crew folder 2. That's really pretty though, like the back end of everything. Or it's the boonies, but they're not completely like. Meh. The car's bonnet is up. Seems as if the battery went out. Oh! These are the cables so I can use the generator on the balcony. Or the battery for the floodlight. Oh, so we can get rid of the stain on the wall. Oh. I'm slow, but I'm figuring it out. Barbecue reminds me of the summer I spent with Daniel at his aunt and uncle's beach house. Pick and a bucket used to gardening, I suppose. Locked with a key, this must be the servant's door. Where's the mansion that doesn't have one? Well, lucky for me, I have a master key. What? Boo, you whore! Alright, fine.
Mm-mm.
Come on, Tootsie Pop. Come on, dingus. I forgot to breathe.
Where was I?
Okay, now I know. That when that happens, I've got to run for a safe spot.
Huh.
We did it! The ghost is clear. Black and white photos and sepia prints. They're modern, but I suppose they're trying to give them antique finish. Oh, hey. Mash this key so we can use that back door now. Julie's room. I've heard of these bands. I must be getting old. Amusing poster of through the looking glass. I adore Carol. The waiter, everyone thinks it's from Alice in Wonderland. Julia installs recording. The label on the cassette reads Jane as September 14th, 98.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house. And that song? I hear it everywhere. I wish we had never listened to it. Something is watching us.
Those poor kids. Girl's bed. It's made up of covered in dust. Super glue. Seen antiques restored with synthetic glue. If it works on them, it'll work on anything. Girl seems to be an ace at skating. I've probably forgotten all of my moves. And finally, a typo. Filled with medals and trophies. A real pro, this girl. Can we? Okay. Well, while we're here, because I find this very interesting. So the boy, Saul, is into Zeppelins, blimps, and has the dollhouse in his room, right? But the girl, Julia, she is space and ice skating and apparently this wardrobe has been emptied out. In her room, like, they don't have the typical interests, like the stereotypical interests of children, which is amazing to me. Like, I just noticed the Felix the Cat clock. I've always wanted one of those, by the way. Those are really neat. But yeah, the Soup Stoop's interesting. Like, the kids, their hobbies are not those of your typical child. And this explains why all the mirrors are
It
shattered.
really stinks in here.
The toilet is clogged and it reeks. Oh dear, I see something down in there! There's a bookcase blocking the door. What the devil could have happened? Oh. Because I didn't check the door. Oops. Listening to what's on the other side could save your life. Okay, so we got Sophie killed. This, by the way, this game has permadeath. I can't believe I didn't check the door. Let's just go down the line. Let's see what happens. Because if all 4 characters die, that's it. Then you have to restart. I like how they're just collecting cars out front. Because now we've got Sophie's car. And her ex-husband's car. Losing your characters. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with an exclamation point. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. But be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. And I have no idea how many episodes there are, either. I wanted to see if I can make it all the way to the end with Soph. So, where are her items? Her items are where she died. Okay. Right at the end mid-ear. Okay, so that's what happens. This newspaper is about 1 or 2 weeks old. It looks like it even got rained on. Okay, so the security system blew.
Why is the front door open?
Can I feed them all to... Well, no, because then I have to restart the whole episode. We've done a lot. What's this? No, I don't know. Wonder where to go from here.
Ugh, damn. It reeks in here.
Okay, so now... Should we avoid Julia's room? Or Saul's room?
I stood all the way back here and tried waving you down.
It's because you interrupted the flow of light from the window.
Oh.
The shadow scared me.
Scared of shadow. That's crazy. I'm gonna go get Stroy.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Right now.
Thank you. Aw, hell no.
Huh? What?
Where's that key that he... That one. Okay. Nope, wrong way. So, Nesbit. I'm gonna get you up to speed, like, real quick. So, you're playing as a dude from the publishing agency in the very beginning, and he has to go look for the author in the author's home. Like, he hasn't been seen, and he needs to hand in a new book, otherwise he's gonna be dismissed from the publishing agency. So that dude goes missing. So then his ex-wife, his boss, who I'm playing as right now, one of the groundskeepers for this mansion, and a lady from the security company for this place. Those are your 4-player characters. There's permadeath. Okay? As in, if you lose somebody, they're gone for good. So you have to pay attention to everything. I'm on my second playable character. Because I didn't listen to what was on the other side of a door before I walked in there, and got sucked into the horrors of the mansion. So, the author's missing. Presumed dead, as far as I would guess, because it looks like the wife and kids have been corrupted. Because you're chasing after this freaky music box. The freaky music box is what's turning people into ghoulishly ickies. So I accidentally got the ex-wife killed. So now the author's gone. The dude from the publishing agency, those are 2 scripted ones. I got the ex-wife killed. So now I'm playing as the boss. We're just going down the line to see what happens. And if I lose all 4 during a chapter of the story, I have to restart the chapter, but everybody's alive again. So, yeah, now we're resuming Yeah, as the second player character. In this game, it scared me so bad, it's giving me heartburn. And I'm on easy, so everybody gets their own light source, and it's permanent. Like, they won't run out of matches or lighter fluid or anything.
No. Okay. Not gonna.
Okay, so it looks like if we use a key, it goes away from the inventory if we're done with it. So nothing's there. Cardboard is open. I'll keep that in mind. Just. Get in the cabinet. Okay, that was awful. Is it gonna happen again if I go back in there? Guess not. Okay. Can't get through, there's so much junk in the way. Ew. Somebody decimated the birdie. Oh, firewood. Coco. Hi, baby. Don't chew on Chucky. Apparently. Okay, so I need those. The bird got dusted. Okay, too much junk. Go this way. Oh, and I have to use a controller, because otherwise doing keyboard's kind of fucky. Oh, it looks like something blocked the stairs when we had this earthquake. Because now that's all crossed off. Dining room. So how are we doing today? I'm a little bummed out. Like, I'm happy for some reasons, and then bummed out for others. Because, like, Rowan gave me the most adorable Valentine's Day gift yesterday. It was, like, absolutely perfect. But he's got to be out of town for V-Day, and he's taking his brother, and they both get to go see my parents. So, like, that's the part I'm sad about, is that I don't get to go, because otherwise I'd be missing out on you guys and missing out on my job. Firewood!
Ah. No.
That's dumb. Alright. Well, we're part way with that stupid puzzle. Yeah. That's like the really crappy part of existing and having to be an adult and everything, is that good music and good wine, a pretty flawless combination. Is that if I miss time with you guys, because this is my job, to go see family, then I have to get an outside of the house job. You can't get there from there. Ah, garage. Garage, and we'll go around. Where the hell does that other key go? Oh, I think it's up in the study. We'll do the downstairs stuff first. But if I get an outside of the house job, I don't get vacation time, so I'm missing out on money there too. So I'm kind of screwed either way and unable to see family. Squeaky door! Can't use it. Think I hear anything? Masha's key? Scissors? Yay! Emptying the inventory out one by one. Scribbled notes, half of them are in Russian or some Slavic language. These are the private servants' quarters. Yay, Etienne, you did it!
That door almost knocked me out.
The door will not be yes.
Okay.
A note from Masha to her husband Alexander, left in the Husher mansion. It was written on September 20th, 1998. Alexander, I wish you never had to find this note. I left the house, or at least I tried. I pray this is not the last time you hear from me. I haven't seen Mrs. Catherine or the children in days. Sometimes I hear them crying upstairs, but I can never find them. They always seem to be in the room next door, even if such room doesn't exist. There's something horrendous here with us, something I can't describe. I barely dare to leave our room anymore. I have to go before it's too late. I love you, Masha. Go for her. Open Bible, half read. There's an underlined verse, but it's in Russian. Let me translate it, motherfucker. Wrinkled clothes covered in dust. An orange ragdoll with a short ponytail. The sound design in this game is impeccable, by the way. I absolutely adore it. The lighting could probably use a little bit of work, but the sound design is great. Towels are dirty. I can't even see mold. Really was not expecting to get sleeping pills. Yay! Come here. Come here. What's wrong, Luna? Your uncle wants you to go get your dad from the work. Luna. What's up, my not so graceful pitty? Like, I'm playing this game in broad daylight, like, I have light coming in from one of the windows, and I'm still terrified. Like, at first, I wasn't sure how far I was gonna make it. Solvent. A can of universal thinner.
Ah.
Still at least a half a can left. Must be the laundry room.
Ugh.
Sink is full of black water. I can't even see the bottom. Do I really need to look for something in there? I'd have to put my hands in. Do we want to take this chance? Because either I unclog it and nothing happens, or I get pulled in by something. And we end up starting with a third character. So what do we think? Couldn't possibly be a problem. God damn it. Curiosity killed the cat. So, Sophie's dead. Etienne is now dead. We have Alexander and we have Alina Ramos. So we're just going down the line. So now we're going as the guy who works in the house. He's one of the housekeepers. He's a groundskeeper because his wife upkeeps the house. And now I have to go back to where he died to get all of the items that we had. God damn it. This game is wild. Lord, give me patience. This useless device must have blown out. Okay, so... we gotta go to the kitchen and go out and around. I can't believe we got like that. That was cheap and dirty. Oh wait, no, I gotta go through the garage, not the kitchen. It censored you? That's hilarious. Oh, I have a clips channel in the Discord. If you want, you can put it in there, because I know you're in the Discord. Because I don't think Rowan is back at his computer yet, because he was picking up his brother and he just got home. But if you put it in the Discord, let me know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta see this. So what do we think? Couldn't possibly be a problem. God damn it. Curiosity killed the cat. My dumbass ain't gonna bring it back either. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was great. Thank you for that. Alright. So now... I kind of made it a stereotypical horror movie. Sort of. Except I played as Etienne second. But he didn't live as long as Sophie did. Etienne was alive for maybe 20 minutes. However long ago you ended up, you said hi in chat, is how long he's been alive. So I went and fucked the pooch. Okay, so it's just the room at the end of the hall. Ooh, wait, can I read stuff now? Here, Masha and I write down our chores for each day. What did I just walk into? Empty! The laundry room is empty, but there's water everywhere. Oh, I just got the blanket killed. Oh yeah, I screwed the pooch. Because he was alive for maybe 20 minutes, and I got Etienne killed. Because I decided to stick my arm in the black water to see what would happen, and see if there was an item down there. But no, it wasn't an item. In fact, it was death. Oh, I like how Alexander's got tattoos. That's neat. Okay, so now... Big roof, yes. Ooh, green neck. Ooh! New eyes and new color. You got a whole ass redo. Wait a minute. It leveled up. Let's go. Oh, okay. So now I have a shortcut. And can I go upstairs now? I kept the diamonds, but all the colors are new. Yes. Oh, Emery, you changed your profile picture on Steam. Ah! Lady Catherine, you freaking bitch! Oh, okay. I need to go. Why is Beef in the hospital? Amber. Amber! What the fuck is wrong with you? Amber! No! That's bad. I have had 3 cups of coffee in the last hour? Shit, and I get on run for drinking energy drinks. And he only has one a day. The hell? Mom sent us a percolator. Alright. A man of your heart difficulties. Someone does not need to be drinking that much coffee. Use. Yeah, we got it open. Beef's dad. What's this? Metal hook. An expandable metal hook. Oh, we can get into the attic now. We use it to open the attic door. Yeah, he works here. He would know. We had a percolator unit for coffee for, family parties when I was a kid. That's what we would use instead. Because it held a lot more coffee.
Yeah.
Third letter from Isaac Farber. Post-stamped 15 August 1998. Found at his home. Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. You sent me a funny on Discord that you can't say in here. Okay. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you. I will check that in just a second. Which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it's not too late. Sebastian, do not listen to the music box. Too late, because we did, and so did our kids. And wife. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. It's like we're playing Phasmo with story. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head. Oh, and in our Phasmo Discord, I posted a link to all of the roadmap for the updates for Phasmo. Okay. Y'all have to check it out. I checked it, okay? I checked your message. That shit's hilarious. Okay. Well, I walk when I read, while I eat or sleep, even in my dreams, and these are getting worse and worse. Send it to him. Because he's home, he's just not here. I don't know if he's in chat or not. You can ping him if you want, or message him on Discord. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first it only happened in my dreams, but lately I also feel it while I'm awake, although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence. In the halls, behind each door I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I cursed the day I sent you that box. Isaac Farber. And now we wait. Old papers belonging to Mr. Sebastian, they should be in the rubbish bin. Yo. I'm gonna go dump the doll in the dollhouse. Since we're up here. Julia's bed may like in the military, but there's dust on the bedspread. Nobody has slept here in days. I fucking hate these dolls. It's okay, I have a whole week's worth of stuff I have to go back through, and I can clip stuff. Because I have to clip from the last, well, 10 days of streaming. So, this is where the wife got killed, because I went in the door without, without listening. So she got by the son and the mom. Oh, it's the playroom across the hall. That's where the doll room is. Okay. Freaky deaky Dumbo. Okay, so of all the children's dolls, this is the only one with a nose. Okay. Read while mom takes a shower. Okay. I think this is the one he reads. And then maybe. I don't know, we'll wing it. Door is the one for the attic. Yeah. So, if Beef is actually in the hospital, what's she in for? Otherwise, were you just immering me? Looks like somebody raised the ladder going up to the attic. Just lower it if I reach that hook. That's fair. I got hammered here.
Yeah.
Why did
I need to have a look in the attic.
Why did he do that without expanding it? I don't like those odds. We have to. We can't, like, they couldn't, like, listen. We have to go up here. Oh, yes. The painting from 1798 must be the one they removed from the stairway. Ah! So I wasn't supposed to be able to do the other puzzle until now. Maybe I can get down to the master bedroom on the scaffolding. I must simply go out of the right window. Okay. So here, we don't get him killed and we go out to the second floor, right? Because I can hear the crying coming from over here. What are we thinking? Oh, for the love of fuck! Forgot to check the blueprints. Because I have blueprints in my inventory. She's our last chance, otherwise we gotta start the whole game over again. Well, not the whole game, because we don't have to do the prelude, but this is still only chapter 1! Emmer, I blame your floor fart. Breaks at the moment. I had nothing but seafood all weekend.
The door was open. Were they waiting for me?
I'm jealous that you had seafood all weekend. Oh, I think that's from the light. That's not a blockage. Okay. So we go upstairs. We're gonna accidentally get this bitch killed. Oh, I'm glad the calamari was good this time. Because I like calamari. Usually, when it's from a good place. But if it's from like Olive Garden, I won't touch it. And sushi from a Mexican place. It says here it's from 1745.
Huh?
Okay, so I went out the right window last time. Left window? No one found Daniel! It said the scaffolding was supposed to be there. So, I've killed everybody. And we need to restart episode 1 again. But it's been about 3 hours. So, how about this? I end here. And we restart tomorrow. With our previous knowledge. And we'll start again with Sophie. And I'll throw up a notification in the Discord. So that people don't miss the beginning of stream again. Because I'm terrible at that. And let people know. But that was, yeah, fresh run tomorrow with fresh eyes and less stupid decisions. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright. So, this will be Oddball signing the hell off. So, thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we will cover more Song of Horror tomorrow. And I'm gonna kind of try to speedrun a little bit. Not that I was going all that slow here this time. But stay scary, be good to each other, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts.